Hey guys, welcome back to the Friday Vlog, where we discuss activity that goes on here with the BuzWeaver channel. That includes things like current events, headlines in our news, pop culture, social media, technology, and items of interest that come up during the week that allow us to have a little bit of a dialogue. I want to thank all you guys across New Tech, BitChute, Rumble, and Odyssey, as well as everyone here on YouTube for your incredible support here in 2025.
We start things off from USA Today. What is Instagram Map? How to turn location feature on and off. I wonder what it is by default. Just curious. I may have to go check myself. Now, I don't typically use my phone. Well, I do actually use my phone for social media, but I've not checked this particular setting. Instagram's new feature that shows users' current location is prompting some users to worry if their location will suddenly be shared on the platform. Meta announced that the rollout of several new features on Instagram August the 6th, including a map to show where U.S. users are active while using the app. However, users have the option to turn off location sharing at any time, Meta said in a release. I wonder if they put that thing on default on. I can't imagine that their cybersecurity team would let them have that on by default, because any cybersecurity person is going to tell you, like when you're on social media, if you're on vacation, if you're out anywhere, don't post the pictures until you're back home or, whatnot, or your home is secure. Because, of course, if you're out on vacation and you're letting everybody know you're on vacation, then they're going to know you're not home. So, you got to think about this for a little bit. A little bit of common sense here. While location services already existed on the app through the tagging option on posts and stories, some social media users raised concerns about the new map feature. What is it with obsession of having our location shared to the public? No, thank you, one person wrote on X. Here's what to know about the feature, including how to turn it off. Now, here's what's funny about it is, of course, social media is a platform for all of us to be, to have our own stage, as it were. Of course, there's certain personality types that prefer these types of environments more than others. But as a content creator, I have to be very careful how I phrase all of this stuff because, one could easily accuse me of being an approval seeker my own self. But nonetheless, here's how the feature works here from Tim Rocket. And he's going to show you, you can see in real time where people are. And then he's going to go off onto the map somewhere where there's nothing going on. But I just wanted to show you. So down here, you can see how the feature works here. You can see people in that area. And I don't know if this guy's just on his bike. Yeah, he's probably out riding his bike and saying, here's where I am or whatever. And all these other people are probably using that app thing. That's pretty crazy. Look at this. Holy Esh, why is the default on? Oh, so it is set to on. That's insane. So right now, guys, as you're watching this on your phone, if you have Instagram, you need to go in there and turn that thing off. You need to go and turn that thing off right away. Where's this young lady here? Yeah, so let's see what she has to say.
Instagram has rolled out a new feature. It has people, especially women, seriously worried about safety. It's called the Instagram Map, and it basically works in two ways. The first is if you go to a location, take a picture, and tag that location in your stories, it will show up in the map. This is an example of what it looks like. The second way it works is what really has people concerned. So if you look here, you see a circle with a green highlight around it. I've blocked out the person's face for privacy reasons, but this is showing the person's live location down to the minute. I can see what street they're on. I asked him, did he know that his location was turned on? And he said, oh, I didn't know I had it on. How do I turn it off? If you're unsure if you are accidentally sharing your location, let me show you how to check. Hit the three lines at the top right hand of your page to get to your settings. Scroll down until you see Story Live and Location, and then hit Location Sharing to get to the map. Meta has said that you have to opt into this new feature, that the default is that you will not be sharing your location. But again, we have run into some accounts where people were sharing and didn't know. Also, make sure to go into your phone's settings and turn off location sharing for the Instagram app.
So there you go. Take her advice, and she kind of outlined it for you what you need to do. So a very good advice from her, and just say, like I say, cybersecurity people are going to tell you things of that nature. Now, here I am on my new channel, ladies and gentlemen, because I think the performance of my main channel, the algorithm gets confused, right? Because I try to do too many things. I tried to be a gaming channel. I tried to be a current events channel, a how-to channel, a review channel. And so the algorithm gets confused about what to send out. So what I typically do is I put all my videos now in unlisted mode for at least 2 hours so that the algorithm can process what I have as far as descriptions and tags and so forth. And it seems to be improving a bit. But as you can see here, this channel is dedicated strictly to gaming. And even just the first few posts, they're nearly outperforming my original channel's performance. Now, right now, shorts are going to continue to build and do well. 165, 179 are not bad for a brand new channel. But what's impressive is, and this is just, I'm nerding out on YouTube stuff, but 457 for a brand new channel is, you know, I'm not trying to humble brag here, but when you have the knowledge of the algorithm, it does help. But more specifically, if you have a channel dedicated to just one topic, the algorithm knows, okay, you are a gaming channel, and we're going to put this out to gamers. And so it makes it easier for the algorithm. And they've always told you, every time I've gone to a YouTube Creator Day or any of the how-tos, they always say, stick to one topic at least until you have a certain number of subscribers, and then you can branch out into different areas, because the algorithm gets confused. It doesn't know what to do. But so we'll just see. I want to grow this organically. And what I mean by that is, if anyone wants to subscribe, they have to subscribe because they want to see gaming content, and not necessarily subscribing to subscribe for support and these sorts of things, because ultimately what it comes down to, or what the algorithm looks for now, is satisfaction. And what I mean by satisfaction is people that are wanting to come to your channel, wanting to watch the content, and engaging with the content. That's why you're seeing a lot of creators right now say in all their videos, hit like, hit, you know, comment down below, which we've always said. But now that's even more important. To do that, to like and subscribe and those sorts of things. It's so significant now because of that satisfaction algorithm thing, because it used to be a lot of clickbait, you know, for thumbnails, and clickbait for content, and clickbait for titles and that sort of thing, and people would click on it, and then of course it would be content that they wouldn't want, or content that wasn't genuine to what the title said. But anyway, here's my new BuzWeaver gaming channel, and so I took advantage of this algorithm. Well, I don't want to say algorithm manipulation, but the TikTok channel is doing incredibly well. I mean, I started this in February, and I'm just stunned, because typically I would already be banned or suspended for many of the titles and subject topics you see here, because my other two, I did basically the same thing, and I got booted. But I've got a new system now where I make these thumbnails and so forth. I can't click on them because it's got copyright music on them. You can use copyright music on TikTok, but YouTube, yeah, they're not even fond of it. Even if I use it for like 2 seconds, YouTube will flag it, or otherwise I would just transfer these right up. So what I do is I grab these, download them, and then I put them into YouTube, but I put the YouTube music on them. And as far as Instagram is concerned, I don't have to set location here on Instagram, but this is the hardest platform to grow on, is Instagram, because of its weird algorithm. And for an entire year in 2024, Meta Meta said that they were not going to promote or suggest any political content. So the channel basically didn't even grow. And now that it's been removed, I have gained a few followers on here, but Instagram is not really that big a deal. Everyone knows why they come to Instagram, so I don't have to really go into a lot of detail there. But nonetheless, guys, if you are on Instagram and you do not want to be located, or make sure that in the settings, as you saw the young lady outline there, make sure you turn that off, because you don't want people to know where you are and what you're doing. And, you know, even though people want to, you know, always be in your business and stuff. But nonetheless, guys, thank you so much for your support here on this original channel. That'd be the BuzWeaver channel. For your support, and everyone on New Tech, that's BitChute, Rumble, and Odyssey. You guys have been really great there. Those are growing pretty good too. Rumble especially, people on Rumble. So if you're going to start a new channel, you might want to consider doing Rumble as well, because they're starting to do pretty good, getting a lot of traction and a lot of attention. But all you guys here on YouTube, thank you so much for being part of the channel. Current events is a very difficult thing for people to cover, because the algorithm at one time was not promoting a lot of current events or political talk, because of obviously the hyperbolic nature of it all. But nonetheless, guys, appearing there on the screen, that'd be the channel icon. Oh, that's right. It's the Friday vlog. What am I talking about? It's the Friday vlog. That's right. So we'll go in that to the and to the exit of the video. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I had for you this Friday.
All right, guys, so that's going to wrap it up for this Friday vlog. Thank you for the likes, the shares, and the comments. Below this video, you can find the various social media links that I belong to, as well as my affiliate marketing links. So if you order frequently from Amazon or a Prime member, you can use my landing page link with safety and security while you're online. Your privacy is protected. And then, of course, if you want your privacy to be protected while you do other things online, I have my favorite trust zone down there, VPN, a virtual private network. It's been amazing. It's no fuss, gets straight to what you want to do. But nonetheless, guys, thank you so much for your continued support. Everyone here on YouTube, as well as New Tech, you guys have been amazing. Thank you so very much. Appearing there on the screen, that'd be the channel icon. You guys can click on that to subscribe, as well as to select notifications. That way you know when there's content here on the channel. And I'll see all you guys behind the Galaxy phone camera next week.